One of the resistance factions sent some kind of expeditionary force into an area that we know to be completely overrun by the Lost. Don't ask me what they were doing down there, but now they've gotten themselves stranded, and the resistance is asking for our help. We'll have to do what we can to avoid being overrun.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Covert Infiltration, XCOM 2, and yet another horde mission, and we're trying it with 2 people. You know, 3 people last time around was too much. Although, something has been pointed out to me in the meantime, is that apparently grapplers have Shadow Step, and that's why our whole Bladestorm trick doesn't really work against them.
is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole
is a real
place
shame.
is overrun with Lost.
Oh, that's the wrong guy.
Outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction.
Yeah.
Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
I don't think they are close enough to reach me. That's a great start. That is a great start, Commander. Okay. No, I don't think Acid Ball does much for me here. What we could do, though, is maybe give you a... Soul Merge, and I can take shots at the grapplers. Let me actually see. Yeah, I gotta screw that one up. Look, it's been a week since I played this campaign. I had a little bit of a backlog, recorded a bunch of episodes in advance, so now I'm trying to get back into it, and it works out just as you would expect.
Our path is clear.
Alright, sure. Let's throw Soul Merge in there. We could also just try to do them with a pistol, but those are 80% shots. That doesn't feel great.
I see you possess great skill.
Good riddance. Kill confirmed. Enemies down. Drain an ammo
And yeah,
fast.
double checking this. Yes, they do have Shadow Step, so they're not trigger reaction fire. Guess the apparently the reason is there's some shenanigans that can happen if you have a Bladestorm unit and the enemy is a Bladestorm unit, and then they constantly activate each other's Bladestorm, and that can cause some issues. Since we didn't have Artanis in the front to tank these shots, or rather Bladestorm them all to death, gotta do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Abomination.
Maybe some of this too.
An inferior life.
How about this one? Cool.
Those who are divided fall.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Much more grapplers and other stuff. Hold on. And most of the guys are not actually in my vision here right now.
Hostile neutralized.
It's fine, I guess.
Our faith will prevail.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, the grappler there might come close enough. We have plenty of time to get there.
Moving.
So I think the grappler might move next to Artanis, so I want to be close enough to shoot it, kill it. Oh, this way. I don't even have to worry about that. I still think we gotta move this.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Let's kill that howler. I'm even wondering if I just ignore the rest of the guys and say, yeah, Bladestorm will handle it.
Moving out.
Just so that I have fewer attacks I actually have to click here. Okay, so next turn we can move in with a blue move and then get the resistance guy. Yeah, I think Bladestorm will handle it. We're gonna grab a kill here just to get some extra focus.
You lack honor.
Pepping us out.
Our destiny awaits.
Did we move through the circle? It didn't activate. Alright, cool.
Locked and loaded.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Triumph through sacrifice.
We're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
Who's the turret commander? Why does he need ammo?
On target. The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
That's very grappler heavy today. Well, no, those are dashes. Okay. Let's work.
Target eliminated. Taken care of. Kill confirmed. I'm running low on ammo.
Alright. Since they didn't get close enough, we actually need to do a little bit of pistol cleanup here.
Those who are divided fall. Triumph through sacrifice. Abomination.
The only downside of this strategy is that we have the perk that adds all the psionic loot drops on the ground. And that gets a little bit annoying when they're, oh, expired. And you're like, yeah, I get it. Okay, so how do we move you guys?
Moving to designated coordinates.
If you here with scientists there. So nothing is coming from this side.
Triumph through sacrifice. Our path is
Then I can block anything coming from that side. We could probably also just dash it from next turn on. I don't think anything will actually get close enough here. Well, no, it's a howler. If it was another dasher, they might get close enough.
such a disappointment.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
What does it look like what we're doing here, Bradford?
10-4.
Yeah, just, carry that guy up the ladder. That's why not. So that. Shouldn't you be up there? That was weird.
May honor guide us.
Scientist is extremely honored. It's not even a scientist, right? It's just a resistance dude. It's kind of slow. Kind of slow. Panic loot expired. Alright.
No need to ask twice.
You're out. Get in there, and then I guess you go to the tally for that.
Our path shall be one.
Seems safe enough.
Just in time. We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field.
Oh, hang on there, guys. You shall not pass.
You lack honor.
Okay, I'm like, oh, I didn't need to take this one, because the game's overwhelmed with all the animations that it needs to play.
Harok and Vyosh.
Ah, that was easy.
The VIP is
Imagine
secure
sending
aboard
a
the
squad of
Sky
6 to
Ranger.
these
Let's
missions.
get the rest of our people out of there, Commander.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Well, I wonder who gets the MVP. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright, depending on what happens on the Geoscape, we'll squeeze a proper mission into this episode, right? I still need to figure out now,
The speaker
with that additional soldier, we're gonna be over capacity again.
to those who would abandon our values for the
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just what we needed.
We are stronger by far when working together. Your skill is unquestionable, Commander.
Why that hunt isn't even that like, we didn't do it for the dark event. We did it for, you know, interesting soldier, for intel, and for running a mission with 2 people. That's what it boils down to. Alright, so let's take a look at her coming in at captain rank. That, you know, that always tells me either the whole soldier rewards are kind of overpowered, because, you know, a new soldier coming in shouldn't be in the middle of your barracks. They have sergeants for. Yeah, anyway, so let's check. What's the deal with you? AT-AIM, Sentinel, or your Marauder, Gunslinger, Sentinel. So, not only stuff that synergizes fairly well, but you could also go right into Psycho. You're genius. Genius combat intelligence. And you have the good Sentinel stuff. Concentration, cool under pressure, rapid reaction. Ready for anything with Marauder. I'm not even sure how that prioritizes things. You could, like, yeah, we could totally go into you come with Shredder. Could send you to side training, but you also have good pistol skills, right? You have lightning hands, frantic fire, phaser. I guess you don't have pew pew pew. Triple tap. What's that called again? I don't know. But even, yeah, we can even pick up stuff like Center Mass just to boost your bullpup damage. What do we have done here? Hammer shots. Healing takedown. Heal percentage of missing health. One mate gains mental defense. Frick is mental defense. Oh, okay. So they gain additional willpower or hack defense, depending on what kind of unit it is. If the bondmate is a spark, it might protect against it. Sparks can't do bonds. Unless, I guess, you have a different kind of mods on top of it. That's a stationary threat. Okay, that's kind of worthless. Like your wounds is meh. Ever vigilant, okay. Oh, and it's like where you have worthless return fire and stationary threat, we have center mass. That is okay. And lock and load. So we definitely want top row these, right? Cool. And then since you're doing also watch with Sentinel, cool under pressure for sure. And then I guess the other two. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna pick up this later on. Blood Trail seems good. Are you gonna be critting? That's worthwhile. Ready for anything for sure. Hit and run, absolutely. I think we're gonna immediately see how your psi grading turns out. We might throw some people in here to speed that up. All relay, you're doing that. This. Got one person injured. Might free up here an engineer. What are we doing research-wise? Spectre autopsy. Who's injured? 6 days, Jason. Okay. Right. Didn't it say wounded one? Annie? Jason? Come on now. But yeah. Alright. Whatever. Okay, but we still have the problem of being over capacity. Which sucks. So I'm looking at the. I mean, it gotta be either. Well, we're not losing one of a few gunners, right? So that's out of the question. I don't think people will be invested in psionic training and gene mods on the shopping block. Maybe. Yes, the shotgun gremlin kind of combo, which I'm not super keen on. So maybe we wait here 7 days and then glitch has to go. Would be really wrong to let corrections go, because kind of, he just rescued the guy, and we have so few people with swords back. Although I also feel like a lot of the enemies are so strong against, like melee is getting shafted in this mod setup a little bit. think Pablo was somebody we also rescued fairly recently. Yeah, 2 missions only. We did side grading. Yeah. So the only other people where I'm thinking maybe they're close to being on the chopping block would actually be our new Mavericks that we fairly recently got. Because, you know, I was super keen on getting Maverick again because they start with light 'em up, right? 2 shots. That's gotta be awesome. But the whole Maverick skill tree seems real bad. It's not convinced me. Like, I know that, who was it? I think Apex used to be Maverick something, some combo that was then patched to no longer be viable, and we had to reskill her, and she turned out to be an infantry. And I think it was Apex. And I think the first few missions we had with her was actually quite good. But it's like they start strong with the 2 shots and then they fall off a little bit. Where's the second Maverick we have? I think it's, yeah, Yorick, which is more like a rocket Maverick. Anyway, so I'm fairly certain we're just gonna say goodbye to Glitch after that covert action. Makes the most sense to me right now. I guess we could also check. Can we check how many of each class we have? Like, we have that wonderful mod that shows us on the promotion screen, but I don't think you can see that class overview anywhere. It's screening. I don't know what that means. All right. Type items. Lame. So we are working on the relay here to get access to that facility. I might need a little refresher here. I think we... Show me my resistance orders. I think we have the card in this month, finally. For the double rewards, right? Yeah. Resistance rewards from scanned rumors are doubled, so we want to get that in. Oh, and Bomb Squad. Grenade and heavy weapon projects are completed instantly in the proving grounds. Now, that being said, let me just actually finish Battlefield Medicine. Did we just have the month takeover? Yeah, again, sorry, it's been a few days.
Setting course for Mexico.
Gotta get back into the campaign. I'm probably gonna have to also look what the chains were again and which dark events we are countering. Should really start taking notes. Oh, so Jason was also shaken, and that's why it wasn't showing 2 wounded. He was just counted for shaken, not for wounded. Fair enough. Alright, so there was heavy weapon and grenade ones. So for grenade we can get incendiary, gas, and acid grenades, which all seem rather underwhelming. Like, I want grenades to blow up cover, so I don't even know I care about it. Either way, I probably want advanced explosives first anyway. Unlocks the bombs. Do I then have to upgrade a grenade to a bomb? I don't know. I don't remember how it exactly works. What's the other one? Experimental. Good. Phosphorus rocket. Forward rocket. Am I being dense here right now? Oh, we haven't done exosuits yet, and that's why we don't have experimental heavy weapons. Okay. Fair enough, but why don't we just do warsuit instead? Let's print out a few of these here. I'm also really curious what the plasma ejector is. Okay, these only cost cores, so sure. What do you have? Sabot? Oh, improved rockets is now available. What's this all about then? Use the good rockets, Shredstorm rocket. Siren. Alright, give me a few more here. Phosphorus, okay, that's probably all I want. Let's be honest here. Well, I'm looking for anything else here. I think the thermobaric is not terrible. Napalm is fun. Sure, you know, have some variety. Why not? And hey, there's just 2 here. We can plasma inject. Shoulder-mounted rocket launchers. Maybe I should have reached real red. Okay. We'll take a look at these in a second, I think. Right, so I want advanced explosives.
Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
And I want the warsuit. Yeah, we get the Skyjack. Don't worry about it, Chan. We'll get to it. Yeah, it was a feeling like we had all the supplies for everything we ever wanted, and now look at this. Right, where is my rocket launcher, dude? Just gonna equip that rocket launcher, and then we should see all the rockets here available. Alright, plasma ejector. Range 35, damage 12. Monstrous amount of damage. 12, come on. Most effective against priority targets at close range. It has 35 range. What are you talking about? Melts armor like it's nothing. Doesn't say anything about shredding. Okay. Gets progressively weaker of distance and additional targets. Okay. Voice cover. There was something else. Carrying the plasma ejector. Gives mobility penalty. Can be freely passed between soldiers when doing mission. Okay, acid rocket. Shreds 2. That seems weak. Radius 5. That's a huge area though. Like, my normal rocket, though, shreds 1 more and has the same radius. Yeah, I get the acid dot on the enemies. But is that acid dot gonna tick up enough to make up for the base damage difference? Probably not. Like, what's the use case of this rocket? I don't... When affected units take actions or receive damage from other sources, they also suffer additional damage from the asset. Okay, so it's like a effect. Alright, let's look at the other ones. Napalm rocket, 3 to 6, 5 radius, sets everything on fire. Units lit on fire by this rocket will be forced to move, spreading fire to nearby objects and other units. So you could combine it with something like a kill zone or an ambush. Thermobaric rocket. It's 5. Devastating explosion, extremely effective against environmental objects and enemies in confined spaces. And phosphorus, covering the area in toxic smoke, so poison, and everybody's burning. So we get double dots on the enemies. Low base damage now. And Sabot is like a single target? Get the single target guaranteed to hit. To 11. And with a 50% crit chance. 6 armor piercing. This is, I guess, against like gunships or something. Might be quite nice. Alright, anything else we are missing out on? No. Actually, let me have a quick look at the activity chains, just to refresh my memory here. Okay, Mate Hole, don't care. Wild Hunt, we did a mission, but we don't really care. Alloy Planning, maybe. Secret Dark Event, yes. Show of Force, possibly. And Overworldly Horrors, for sure. And we're doing Rescue Engineer. Okay, cool. New assault mission, cover item from Advent Train. There it is. This is the late dark event. Transcendence of Otherworldly Horrors. And we got Praetorians on the mission. Alright. Okay, so this is on the top of the priority list. Mainly because I don't know what the dark event does.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Okay, the usual priorities. We want to have psionics in here. Although I think your body is maybe not available. Three more days, that's fine. We could bring an engineer for some stun gun action. Sure. Then we want to have a gunner. What are we doing anyway? Okay, hacky train mission, okay. So, if he's available, Fox is available. I think we're gonna bring Dimitri though. Gotta get him on more missions, get him leveled up, and we can try out some of the new rockets maybe. And maybe throw the curse grenade. I'm sure this time we're gonna throw it. Alright, you're getting along with Cloud. Cloud needs some XP, that's fine with me. Alright, so now I'd like a sniper. Well, 1 XP away from the major promotion. Although Mooney is a little bit lower on the willpower pole. Polo and Boomer, or could go a little bit further down here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah. Let's go with these two. Right, if we want to squeeze in the mission into the episode, I'll do the equipment here off camera. 1 second. Alright, so here is the squad. Hang on, it's not quite the squad yet. Do we have something? Crit on flanking shots. Nozzle, okay. Yeah, nothing. We didn't buy any new equipment. Everything else is normal. Well, I would have liked actually to buy blue screen rounds, but there are 100 supplies and we only have 69. Which, yeah, not so nice. Yeah. Nothing too fancy. Dragon rounds I think makes sense here with safety off. 50% reduced damage of the weapon, but you still should get the full damage from the dragon rounds. So I think that's gonna work out quite okay. And then we'll see how this shakes out here. One last thing, I was just remembering. No, first of all, what weapon? I want you in the spider suit. Screw the second medkit. Second of all, we got one armor. Did I ever check what the price of that is? More warden armor, 50. Actually, super cheap. And that gave you, what, 2 extra health over the other armor? Is it really that small of a difference? That's interesting. So that is 6, and that is 4. I guess 1 point of armor.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Let's get out there.
We've been tracking a weak advent signal moving through this region. It looks like a data vault. Probably stowed aboard one of their trains. Initial analysis
trains.
suggests
Got it.
the data may
Got
be
it,
tied to
Bradford.
the
No,
alien
yeah.
project. So we're moving in to lock it down. Secure the AO and remove any hostile forces protecting the train. Then seize the assets by whatever means necessary. Menace 1-5. We've got a beat
Right,
on the
it's not in a
advent
train
data vault
car,
near your
it's out in the
position.
open,
Be advised,
but
self-detonating charges
surrounded
are in
by big
place at the
boxes.
target. Move to
Bradford,
disarm
I'm
and
talking.
extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
So we probably need to, something to hack it. That's not gonna be super straightforward.
got a plan.
The plan is
Fine by me.
get to the objective and hack it. Oh,
This jerk is asking.
oh god, hack. I didn't bring any gremlin class, did I? That's a distinct lack of gremlins flying around the squad. Well, yeah, we've all been there, right? Haven't we? I want you to keep an eye on these guys, but also want you to keep moving forward. Spot.
Moving out. Come on!
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
All set.
On it.
Alright, we've got various ways of activating it. I probably want to F1 these guys here next turn to see what the Praetorian stuff is all about. It's not for them.
Tom Demota.
One more. Oh, anyway. He looks like he's desperately needing to go to the bathroom. Plasma ejector. Didn't it say something about 35 range? What was it, 25? That feels like, now that... You told me it was longer. I'm drawing a blank here. What are you? That's odd.
Yep, just like old times.
Alright, what's the deal here? Praetorian guards. Yeah. Is that one of the dark events we're currently facing, alloy padding? Maybe something to keep in mind, that has an additional effect on Praetorians. Reduce damage taken after the first hit. Okay, cool. Same thing. Sterilizer. Oh yes, like grenades, incendiary grenades. It's not a reliable way to sterilize things, it's more a cauterizer. Oh yeah, it's not very sterile, is it? Anyway, apparently, somewhere here, I just saw, yeah, a hit or targeting icon for a train car or for a gas tank. It might be the gas tank here. I'm crazy here. I'm hearing that enemy sound in the darkness, and I can't for the life of me figure out what kind of enemy that is. My battle scanners are coming up blank. For another one. At the train here. Okay, I think we're gonna spend one more turn moving closer on these guys. And yes, I will throw another battle scanner, because it's really throwing me off right now. Ooh, you see another Praetorian. Um,
Show our foes no mercy
Ah,
and
alright.
expect none in return.
Ladies, they're throwing a party over there. I'm not sure if we're invited, but we're gonna join them anyway. This thing is probably gonna be annoyingly in the way.
Got it.
Few there for now.
Rolling.
Still have line of sight on everybody.
Standing fast.
Should be okay.
That's affirmative. Covering.
Shield Maiden, Guard, and I'm not sure what the third one was. Double Shield Maiden. Are you gonna be grouping up? Kind of, but not really. This is an option. This is also an option. Not necessarily a good one, but it's an option. We could also Phantasmal. Open up with Phantasmal. That's be the most effective while they're all grouped up.
Walk the walk.
Okay. I don't really know what it's. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going here. And then we're just gonna Phantasmal these guys. And we don't have line of sight to the other guys, so they shouldn't activate just yet.
Since when have we done things the easy way?
It doesn't work on the Shield Maidens, and these guys oh yeah, I guess somebody else had line of sight to them. Fair enough. That's something I could have probably anticipated with a F1. No idea why Phantasmal didn't work on these guys. That's great. That's just fantastic. Phantasmal, take. The one who's all the way in the back is the Sterilizer, which is kind of probably the most dangerous one. We do have Soul Merge available.
Looks like you could use some muscle.
Now we're looking for a 100%. Seems pretty good. Okay, didn't trigger anything new. That's always a good sign. It's a good start. Alright, and then I think we're just gonna rocket. Use our regular rocket on these guys here. I can use that rocket after moving.
On my way.
Let's keep moving forward.
With pleasure.
Purple lines going all over the map here. What can you see? Only those two guys we just opened up here. How are we handling this guy? Wilmo can get a flank from here.
I'm going.
If you crit, that's great. If you don't crit, we have an issue.
Hey, a bounce up here. You see that one?
Alright, so your thing... Didn't we get the white area nozzle? Yeah, 7 to 9 damage. If we hit, we should be killing both of them.
So you require my aid. How expected.
99 and 100. It's pretty good. I like these odds. Although it doesn't account for the damage reduction they get.
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, nano jails. That's nice. Nice gels you have there. Yeah, I guess you just dash forward. Ooh, chosen question mark? No. Not around. Cool.
Whatever you say. Eyes on the target.
Hello.
Found something. You know that was good.
Okay, so far so good. Let's have a quick check here. If anyone has any meaningful hacking score. Absolutely not. 14 on Cloud and on you. This Cloud is doing the scouting.
These jerks are in for a world of pain.
What is that? Give us the shields here. I need to check that this area is actually clear. Not running into any friends from the sides here.
Sounds good to me.
Man, I feel really bad about... I always complain that we don't get enough hacking missions, and then I get one and I don't even bring a gremlin.
Come. Victory awaits us.
You're all behind this thing, okay. Just get in there, get close to the enemy.
Already there.
As weird as that sounds, but we might bring our sniper in for the attack there. What's the radius in this? Not bad, not bad. Get you in on the party. In on the fun. I don't like that fire here. Who did that? Who set fire to my cover objects? Let's just come in there.
Watch and learn, kiddo.
Looks like they spotted somebody. Oh, this plasma injector is also... You can't move before you fire it. I think. Why does it stop there? I guess it doesn't like the elevation change. Okay. Probably want to get Wilmo away from this first, and probably get our puppeteer out of the way. I frognated somebody. You probably run and gun.
I can handle that.
Now then, let's see if we can line them up. I'm fairly certain we can. Just about finding the right tile. I mean, you can destroy the cover of the back guy and hit the front guy. Oh, damage is 1 to 12. This seems terrible. This seems awfully bad, this whole thing. Alright, yes, we're just gonna... Apparently we can't hit both of them. Fine. Let's hit the tree in the back and the guy in the front, and let's see.
Watch this!
Wow! I want my money back. Holy shit, how does this get through field testing? Okay, that obviously set everything on fire, so I can't actually get good flanks. This is going well. Now, this is all going wonderfully. Well, we can stun gun this guy. Seems like a reasonable thing to do here. I know I have 100% on almost everybody because I guess range 115. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Joe. But yeah, he's out in the open. I'm flanking him. I don't care if I get insane range bonus on that. I think that's probably a valid calculation in this case. Okay, come around this side.
Move into fire position.
Yeah, I'm not flanking the guy.
Seems doable.
Should have a fairly decent shot, 66%. As I said, I should have a fairly decent shot.
Impressed yet? On reserves!
Alright, and then you can just soul-fire that guy. Maybe with a touch of willpower. Siphoning.
Count on it.
And if we lower all this and don't get the 5 damage...
So you're saying it has to be me?
You know, like that, then either Cloud comes in or we can do something with you. Yeah, Incendiary Shot doesn't actually require 2 actions. But also can't cross low cover. Teamwork again.
We will overcome.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, we have nano jails. Alright, other guy stunned.
Tell me twice. Oh, love it.
Gotta kill our mind control dude.
Starting to get cooked!
Let's get this show on the road.
Get this show off the road. Nothing, yeah,
Really?
just
There's nothing I
inside.
can shoot instead?
I've never heard that voice line before. Research time of the current tech. Yeah, okay. Facility lead. Yeah, right. See, we didn't miss out on anything here. Like, facility lead is nice to have, but it's not crucial. And insight is practically worthless.
Status confirmed.
Practically.
The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
First things first. How much longer are you, my friend? 2 alien turn starts. Okay. Like, if this is the last... If we didn't skip a pod that was making weird sounds back here. Which I'm still not convinced.
Bad man. I hope you got a plan. About damn time.
But either way, so if he's really the last enemy...
I'm ready. Laying it down.
Ready to cover to half cover. Well, let's see if you can hit that. Then we don't need to kill the mind control guy if he's the last one alive. Okay, can't hit that. You'll never see the grenade in action.
Negative damage.
Negative damage? That's pretty low. Okay, we're not done yet. Alright. Fair enough.
Fine by me.
I'm thoroughly confused by this whole situation right now. Okay, but you're gonna be... yeah, ends in 1 alien turn starts, so we need to get rid of this guy now. Which is great that I used his shield ability, so now I actually have to blast through my own shields. But it is what it is.
That armor's tough.
Sure thing. You lost one! What did you expect?
But hey, I kinda got attached to him, so let's get him back. Yeah, this was a different guy, but whatever.
Yes, 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 yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
I'm going. Moving Overwatch.
Oh, what?
I've got eyes on admin 3.
Okay, getting worried.
Oh, did you evade my watchful
Enemy
eyes?
is still up.
Watch the sides!
Launching.
Like an immediate reaction, let's fire a rocket at it. I'm confident we can kill whatever's coming on this side. I don't care about taking cover, we're just gonna start shooting. We'll do anything else.
We do things on my time, not yours. Yep, just like old times.
Is this just some sound that the map is making? I feel like this is the sound of a specific enemy, but I can't put my finger on it, which one it is right now. It's like how you can hear like sounds of gatekeepers. Even before you ever spotted them. Right. You do not have run gun available.
I can handle that.
In worst case, we have stasis and void prison.
Bombs away!
That gives me much better line of sight here.
Anyone want a souvenir?
John's a little bit far away, but could get close enough to stun gun one guy. Alright, so that leaves me with this guy unstunned. And we could just take a shot or fire him.
Anything you say.
Okay.
Gonna hate this shit.
93 goes back to 83. 84%. Not bad. Anyone wants an extra kill here for the mission? Everybody would like one. Let's see, if you can pick this up, great.
Doable.
It's gonna go to the psionic.
Not too shabby. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
That was a pretty decisive stomp, I have to say. Oh, there's 5 kills. Yeah, that's very nice. Is that head of the Berserker somehow upside down? What is happening here in this picture? That looks a little bit weird. Yeah, good scouting. Yeah, like sharpshooter got 1 shot in. The scout was just scouting. I guess, yeah, we did other stuff with psionics, not just dealing damage. But yeah. Ah, group photo. I always forget that. Oh well, I always forget it since I got this mod with the individual nicer stats.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
And only Cloud is tired. Yeah, I should have sucked some more power of him. From somebody. At some point during the mission. Alright, you get stationary threat, extra boom. Yeah, extra boom. Down even. Havoc, we decided is crap. Although I guess, so my reasoning is, right, sometimes I want to suppress like a Requiem unit or something to, if it does those reactions, so that it's going to be suppressed and will have really bad aim. So unlike suppressing fire, where you shoot a shot, then they take a reaction, then you suppress them, so their reaction is not actually going to be from a suppressed situation. With Havoc, you suppress them, that then deals damage, and then they get their reaction off while suppressed. So maybe it's not as terrible in that situation. Now, if this ability would give you like an additional button, so instead of suppression always does a little bit of damage, you have basic suppression and you have Havoc suppression, so you can choose, do I want to do extra damage, or hey, I'd rather not in this case. Then I think I would take it if I had extra spare points. But with always doing damage, like even if I can just think of a few edge cases where I want to suppress but I don't want to do damage, that's enough for me to say, yeah, I'll not take it then. Besides the fact that I don't even know the last time we actually suppressed something and it made any difference. Right, bunch of Praetorian corpses. Alloys.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Oh, they both lost their Fear of the Lost and got Hunter of the Lost instead. Which gives them additional damage when encountering the Lost. Great. That's, yeah, fantastic. You know, it's pointless if we have Between the Eyes. It doesn't matter how much damage we do, we just gotta hit them.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Alright, what do we have here? Next dark event counter. Made whole. It's another hack mission. Recover item from Resistance Haven when we have stolen shields, which makes this whole thing very low risk. Stealth insertion. Gain bonus armor, don't care. Exalt squad. Slapper. I think I don't care too much about Made Whole. I need to check again what the other ones are. So Wild Hunt, the Chosen already appear all the time, so I'm not too sure that's going to be relevant. Alloy padding, I kind of want to counter just to avoid Praetorians getting extra stuff, although I think they just get even more armor. Yeah, definitely Otherworldly House of Horrors. It kind of depends a little bit what the hidden event is. I'd have to reveal that, and then I have to make up my mind if I care about Show of Force. Have a look at. We have 160 intel. And we are about to pick up an intel site where we get double the rewards. Woohoo. So maybe we'll spend it. Scorched grenade bandoliers. Mutants will carry multiple additional grenades or utility items for 3 months. Okay, I guess. If I let a mutant act enough where it throws multiple grenades, not just the one grenade they always have, but they get a chance to throw a second grenade, I have a much bigger problem going on than this dark event being active. And at some point I even want them rather, when the late game mutants show up, I'd rather have them throw a grenade for like 5 damage than take a shot with a plasma rifle for 10. So... sure. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the hidden events. So the adversary effect is whatever. Like we have 5 soldiers in the barracks that are faction soldiers, so chances are you don't even have the right faction soldier on the mission, so this is like irrelevant. Grounding doesn't matter at all. Like if we're on the high ground and we destroy your cover, we have 100% chance to hit. We don't need the extra aim from this. So it doesn't matter for you. Brittle, close range attacks is okay. It's kind of the easiest one to abuse, and you don't need any, like, you could have from the first attack everybody getting in there. Bewildered can work nice now that we have multi-shot abilities, so I guess it's not... yeah. Like, they're not impossible to trigger or pointless like grounding. But even if they didn't have the weakness, I don't think there would be too much of a problem killing them. Which, to be fair, I'm fairly certain last time we killed the assassin on the facility, none of our attacks triggered Brittle. Because we kind of sniped her from a distance. But
Setting
hey,
course for the South African sector.
still think we're taking this. Alright, clear the list. I might actually leave you in here. Just missing 5 willpower because you successfully drained somebody. Man, that Illyrium ejector. Holy, I thought it's probably bad, but let's give it a good try, and it's worse. It's not just bad, it's terrible. Holy crap. Right. Strawberry is out for like 20 more hours, so let's wait with that. Let's get you and Boomer in for sniping and close range, and let's get Vivi in for gunning. Unless I didn't even check. I mean, he was in the lineup there. Dimitri, that is. 47. Bit of Cloud. It's tight. Now let's get Vivian. Alright, so we got Silex, we got Snipes, we got Shotgun, we got Gunning. So some shadowy stuff going on here. And I want hacking, which we could have all in one here with you. Which then opens up the last slot for whoever we want to bring. We have Grenadier here with Boomer. Yeah, I guess one of the infantry guys that I was looking there. And I'm not sure we want to get the rocket launcher. So it's either going to be whatever you do. Oh, secondary psionics. What is your stuff? So you could also go into psych raiding. You don't really use a secondary weapon. Oh, and you have some nice skill combos. Yeah, let's get you on the mission, get you some XP. Alright, connect with barracks, please. And let's get that gear in there. You have resupply ammo, so you can pass around some dragon rounds. Like, he has so much aim already with, you know, additional damn good ground and then potentially high ground and depth perception. I think starting to go for crit to scale up his damage even further is the right call. Of course, we want the crit with the shotgun. Well, I don't think we have any unlimited battle scanners. So yeah, let's have 2 limited ones, and I guess we have the scouting here. Although you don't have, I don't think you have Ghost Walker. You have extra sneak here. And you can reconceal. And Shadow Strike Ambush, and stuff, and things. Might need to get you into the gene modding for the increased hex score. Might not be a bad choice. Okay, I think this all looks good. We have 1 Warden armor to give away. You have the lowest HP, but you should be concealed. So let's see what cosmetic RNG is gonna give me here. Ah, yeah, that looks way more protected. Suddenly the tattoos are gone. Well, it's the future. What can I say? Well, we're gonna recover an item from the Resistance Haven against some Exalt. We get some stolen shields, and enemies have a little bit more armor. So, and with that in mind, actually, maybe we just pack an extra grenade and say Frost Bomb, Schmoss Bomb. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable approach. And yeah, we might run into the Hunter, or maybe not. We'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.